Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Pick a Card Thursday. I am Sophie from Maison Jupiter, and this is your Am I on the right path? Am I on the right track reading? It is going to be a pick a card reading, so you need to pick the right pile for your own message. And for this, we are going to use your intuition. So I will invite you to just close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath in, let go of the tensions. Deep breath out and just shake it off. And we're going to open your eyes. The first pile that attracts your eyes is the right message for you. The first one that really calls you, it's the right pile for you. You can always take more time by pressing pause and coming back later to the rest of the reading. This is always a possibility. The thing I don't want to see is people trying to really use their logical side of the brain. So don't use your logical side of the brain. Don't try to know what are the stones, the position, what you picked last week. We don't want any of this. Okay, if you always pick pile three, pick pile three each time. If you want to watch them all, watch them all. Practice your intuition. It's not about the stones. It's not even about the colors. It is just about your intuition telling you which one was there for you, which one was left as a sign for your soul to watch. And of course, this is going to be a more collective message. If you want to have a one-on-one reading with me, you can absolutely book at maisonjupiter.com. And it is going to be accessible for the 1 hour reading of tarot, but as well as the 1 hour reading of your past life. So if you want to know more about your past life, I will put in the past life reading in the first appointment. We see 2 of your past life, and we also see your nodes. We see your nodes through it. So the nodes are past life energy and current life mission. And of course, there is a 30 minutes priority booking on maisonjupiter.com. The priority booking is simply a 30 minutes reading on whatever topic you would like for me to read about. And it is without any wait because I will put one each week. So there is one spot of 30 minutes priority booking each week. They go fast. So if you're interested in having this instead of waiting, I will invite you to look at Maison Jupiter. And all of those reading, you can use a 10% coupon code Jupiter. So without further ado, let's go into your reading. If you are part of group 1, I'm going to start with you. If you are group 2 or 3, you can use a timestamp below to go directly to your reading. This is a Lenormand deck. I don't use them. I don't know them. So I will use a little book for today. That is giving me also the good excuse to show you what deck it is, because I know lots of you wants to know what deck I am using each time. And most of the time, I will tell you I don't know the names of the decks because I don't keep the boxes. I don't really know them. I have too much. Group 1, what is your reading? So we are going to look at, are you on the right track? Are you on the right path? We have the card 31, and it seems to be the sun. So we know from the tarot that the sun card is extremely positive. It is talking about safety, talking about warm. It is talking about the Leo sun, the sign, sorry, sun, the Leo sign. It is talking about children because we have a child on that card. I'm going to see in this little booklet if I am missing a symbol in there also. So 31, it says the sun, it says happiness, energy, confidence, it says success, it says releasing. That's interesting. And it says during the day, and the overall aspect, it says positive. So it seems to be very optimistic, very positive. The only thing I would like to, oh, and I have a buzzing in my ear. The only thing that I would like to check with this, that could be a possible warning sign there for me, is have you picked the safety choice? Have you picked group 1, the choice because your heart was involved? or because it felt safe. So let's see what your tarot deck of the day. I'm going to use this one. I'm sorry for the camera. I don't know why the focus is shifting. I hate it. I don't know how to change that. So let's hope the camera will go will be quiet for today, and I will try to not move my deck to front center so it will be triggered. Okay, so group one. The question we are asking your deck for today is are you on the right path? Are you on the right track? So let's see. I'm going to take a few. Just I would like to have the full story. So let's see. The first card is the lover, and I will show it to you. We have the star. Oh, we have oh. Little surprise here. We have two cards. So let's take a fourth one. And I'm going to move the cameras on the side so we are hopefully going to be a bit more centered. This is a Virgo nightmare. Those stands are a Virgo nightmare. Okay, that's good. Let's start with your reading, group one. So we have this one reverse. I will use it as upright because I don't really see that one as being reverse. We have peace. This is a keyword, but it is two of swords. We have the star. Just showing it to you so you can have a good visual on them. And then I will give you my take on them. We have the lover card. You see how we have different animals? Sometimes it is a personal message for you. And lastly, we have, it says ruin, and it talks about, it is the 10 of swords. Okay. And the sword is broken. So I am thinking that it is a safe choice. Why I'm saying this? So, and maybe you're okay with it being a safe choice also. It is okay. We're going to see if this is the best timeline for you with the next cards. I'm going to ask, is there another timeline that would be more beneficial for you if you were to take a risk and not the safe path? You seem to be on a good path because it is the Sun card. It is positive, it is luminous, it is safe, it is a good card. We're not going to say it is a devil card, it is a bad card. It's not that, but it is safe. So if you are, maybe you're already aware of this. Maybe you're saying, yeah, I know it. I don't feel like I am completely fulfilled. I am feeling like it is good. I am happy, but I am not completely fulfilled. This is what feels to be normally on the safety choice. And you just need to be at peace with whatever you are choosing. But I'm going to say it straight because you know me, I am never sugarcoating anything. It seemed for you to be on, like I said, the safety choice. Why? We have this card. The two of swords is indecision. Indecision. And we have this card about the 10 of swords. So I'm going to start with those two, in fact. We have, this is the choice. This is indecision. I know it says peace, but stay with me. It is indecision. This is the choice. The lover represents a choice by the heart. This is representing a choice by the head. Swords are mental energy. I read it like this. So it seems like you have a choice that you were looking through your mental energy and your emotional energy to make. That may be a choice that you made a long time ago or a choice you're currently taking. Okay. It's a collective message. So we have this choice. You went through your mental energy, you went through your heart, and you decided, I cannot decide. Okay. 10 of Swords is normally a man laying on his stomach with 10 swords in his back and a pool of blood. Swords are mental energy. So it is normally an ending. It is normally extremely uh, it is a negative connotation. The fact that we have one sword, the Ace of Sword is showing right there. So the Ace of Sword is showing right there, as this Ace of Sword is the breakthrough. It is, I make a decision, I have clarity. So it's the opposite of this, and it's the certainly opposite of the Ten of Swords. It is broken. It's like when you were making that choice, you never had this aha moment. You never had this breakthrough. You never had this clarity you were searching for, neither from the 5D intuition and neither from the mental and not from the heart. There was something that was either blocked or you were not willing to take as a risk. There was something that happened that made you unable to see clearly with the mental energy what was the right path for you. And you didn't pick the worst one. I'm not saying you are on the worst path ever. I'm just saying this is not your own choice. This is the safety choice. And if you're saying, well, Sophie, this is also my choice. I choose the safe choice. Good. Absolutely perfect. If you're at peace with this, absolutely perfect. But let's look with the rest of the card if this is the best timeline for you. Maybe it is, but you didn't took a risk. And to be fair, when you're in doubt, when you don't see clearly, taking a risk maybe not the best idea. But if you were now to take a risk in the area of your life where you're feeling like you're not fulfilled, where you're feeling like this is why I'm watching the video, I'm not sure on this side of my life, on that area of my life that I'm absolutely on the right path. Let's see if you were to take a risk in that area of your life, how it would be. Maybe it would be worse, maybe it would be horrible, but let's see. So I'm going to repeat the question just for the cards. And if you were to make that risk in that area of your life that you're thinking about, maybe it's all your life, the area of your life you're talking about, thinking about, if you were to take a risk, how would it be? And underneath the deck, we have the sun. I cannot believe this. We have the sun and the sun. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. So we have the card of success, Six of Discs, Six of Pentacles. I don't really use reverse, but if I'm feeling like the message with the rest of the card is a lack of success, success being reversed, I will say it straight. Then we have Strife. It's the Five of Wands. It is conflict. And we have the Prince of Swords, which is basically the normally it's the Knight of Swords. Okay. And we have the Sun underneath as our final card. I cannot believe we have this. So I feel like you are not ready in your life to take a risk. So I'm glad that you didn't. I'm glad that you are more on the safe side of it. Okay. Why I'm saying this? Because we have conflict. We have the Five of Wands underneath, and we don't have clarity in it. I think that you are on the right path right now because you followed what felt the most safe. But I will let you know that I see a change for you in the future in that area of your life for which you're watching. Because this is for me, this is the card of transformation with the butterflies, and it is for me also the card of I'm going to try to know more, question, I'm going to try to challenge my decision. It is on top of the card of the choice. Well, almost every card there that you have is talking about a choice. And it's interesting how we have X's, X, and X. It's like we have blockages, and then we have poof, the sun. I'm going to try to be more clear here. Group one. I think you are currently on the right path. It is a safe path, but you will have to get more clarity by this is your responsibility to just clarify in your mind, get clarity, get this fog out, maybe meditate more. Maybe if you are taking things that are making your mind more cluttered, that could be stress, that could be sugar, that could be caffeine, that could be alcohol. You know what, where you have to adjust. And maybe that's just purging with sage, taking sea salt baths, all of those things, just to clear that brain fog. And then a decision will be made. Then we have the clarity. Then the sun comes up, and this sun is different from this one. Why? This one, it's like the universe is saying, I'm taking care of you. This one is more safe. This one, with those two, it is more the energy of the lover. It's more a choice with the heart. It seems to be more connected with the card of the lover, with the flowers, with the two, with this flower. It seems to be more connecting with the card of the lover, which is the choice with the heart for me. So I think you're going to have to review and your decision. I think you are, I'm going to say that again, you are on the right path, but the more you're working on your clarity, the more you're going to be fast changing in the direction of more happiness and the true path for you. So this is your reading that I have for you today, and I really hope that could bring some answers, and I hope that could validate also what you were feeling intuitively. A lot of people are saying that to me. It just confirmed what I was thinking, so I love to hear that. If you want to share in the comment, I always welcome this. And of course, if you want to book with me for a reading, you can book at maisonjupiter.com using the coupon code Jupiter. And I will love to see you in one-on-one session. I see you next week. Group 2, you picked a lovely little stone. Let's see, are you on the right path? And I'm going to use my a little book to see which card you have, because I don't know the Lenormand yet. You have the house. Okay, number 4. Let's see what, and beautiful butterflies. Wow, pretty card. Let's see what it means. So the number 4 with the house seems to be connected with the sign of Cancer in the astrology. So maybe that's a personal message for you. Maybe you are moving, maybe you are Cancer, and there's someone Cancer you're connected with. There could be change in your life with the butterflies. There could be a passing in your life that this person used a butterfly to communicate with you. So we're going to look at the number 4 in the little book. Let's see what are the keywords. And I have it in French. So let me just see if I can get it in English, because it will be tough to translate fast. I have it in Russian, but not in English. Right. Okay, I will translate. So it says the house, the family, any family question that you may have is also ruled by this card. It says being um, owning a house. It says also to be the master of the house, in a sense where you are the chief of the household. Now it talks about having some property that is yours in every sense. I'm still talking about having a house, just to be clear. I'm still talking about comfort, security. It talks about the center of the activity. And when we have this card, it says to be neutral. So in a yes or no question, it seems to be neutral. It seems to be very sure, very cozy, very familial, and very welcoming. So same that with group 1, we get that keyword of safety. So same that with group 1. So maybe you resonated also with the green stone that I had for group 1. Uh, you seem to have something that is maybe done from generation to generation. It may be something your ancestors passed down to you. So the path that you are on currently seems to be following the lines of something that your ancestor went through or your own family went through, that your close family, I mean your parents, your siblings, things like that. It could be also a choice that that has been influenced by them in a way where it is the opposite of what they wanted for you, or it is exactly what they wanted for you. So influenced by them in a way. You could be talking about, I want to move, but I want to move closer to my family. So whatever it is seems to be, it seems to be a safe choice. Even if you were to say, yes, but I'm in the group that is in resistance to my family, I'm doing the opposite of what they wanted, it seems to be still a safe choice. So let's get more cards just to see if this is the right path for you. And we're going to use this deck. I'm sorry for the camera, it's switched and I don't know how to change that. So I will just keep the deck away, but I will show you the cards. So for group 2, please show us, are they on the right path? Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting that we have Queen of Pentacles for you, group 2, because you seem to take care of a lot of people. And for some of you, it may be that you are taking care of yourself only. I would love it if this is the case, but you seem to be a very caring person that takes care of a lot of things. You seem to have a lot on your shoulders, and you seem to be someone that is extremely, extremely good at just, oh, you need this, or my friend need that, or I will buy them something, or I will make sure that everything, every need is being met. So you seem to take care of a lot, and you seem to have a lot on your shoulders. So let's see more. We have a very karmic situation. So that's why I was saying an ancestor situation for group 2. You may be someone that was reacting a certain way in the past, and now you're trying to change your way. You're trying to see how you can adjust to bring the best out of your life, how you can react a new way that will bring more things that you would like to have, more happiness, more abundance, and to get, oh, I love to see this, because this is going in a direction where you seem to want to get away from the reflex of following what was asked of you from the family point of view, and really pay more attention on what makes you happy. So we're getting away from that message of safety so far. We're getting away from this. It seems to be that group 2, you may be acted in the past, or maybe your ancestor acted in the past as always making the safe choice, and you are learning to listen to your intuition more, and getting away from that karma of being predictable life, comfortable life, and just um, following the path that was already made from timelines of basically getting married and having children, having this safe job, predictable life. There's nothing wrong with this, but you seem to be questioning, am I happy in this? Am I bringing the best out of it? Am I doing this for the right reason? You seem to be questioning, how can I be happy? How can I be making choices for myself that are for myself and for nobody else? And how can I bring the best out of this life that is mine? It's interesting that each group have this card of the sun. It seems to be um, showing up because we are just out of the eclipse season, where a lot of focus, I would say a huge flashlight, like was put on everything that was maybe out of what we should have in our life. So everything that didn't fit in your life, everything that was not meant to stay, it has like a spotlight over it, and you were absolutely forced to deal with it. And I think you did wonderful with this. I think you really looked into the reasoning why you made your choices, and you really detached from ancestors that tried to do just the right thing without questioning their happiness. And you seem to be on the path of really trying to focus on your own happiness. I would really invite you to stay on that course. And I will take two final cards with this group too, but you seem to be the group that is really on the right track, as long as you stay in taking care of yourself and detaching more and more from having to be the one that takes care of everybody if this is unhealthy, if you're not happy with this, of course, and to make sure your own needs are satisfied. Also, I would say also first, if they are your needs are being met first. I hope I'm being clear. Two more cards. So I love, love, love to see this card on your side. It seems to be your side. We have Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the independent and abundant woman. So your abundance is like, this is a Virgo nightmare. Your abundance is going to be even greater, even stronger, even it's just going to be more abundant because of you making sure you are happy. And I know that it could sound that like you should be doing something that are maybe self-centered, but your own happiness is really important. You need to show example in your life and for yourself that your needs are valid, and that as long as you're not hurting anybody like with bad intentions, but you're doing things in your life because this is your limits, because this is what makes you happy, it is okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you seem to be detaching, like I was saying, from groups. You know, as human, we tend to want to integrate groups and follow the groups. It is just a normal thing. Like dogs are doing this, also humans are doing this. Also, we tend to be associating with a group of people and wanting to follow and associate with them. Well, you are learning how you are very different and how you need to detach from the groups, from your family, your ancestors, not to be alone, not to not talk to them or not to associate with them anymore. But in terms of your own decisions, you learn to dissociate from groups when it comes time to see what are your needs, what are your desires, and you are making different decisions according to what you want. So this is really good. So with those two cards, it says that in previous lives, you have tried this mission without success. So it is not your first time, your first attempt at it. So in past life you tried, it did not succeed. It is a tough lesson. You seem to be on the right path right now. You seem to be doing this right now. So just make sure you are staying on course. This is a Virgo nightmare. Just make sure you are staying on course and you are always checking with yourself, scanning your body, scanning your mind, your energy. We're not going to feel happy 100% all of the time. We have compromise to make if we want to be with people. We have things that we do for others, right? But you need to want to make those things. You need to want to be with those people. So always remember, what are my needs? What is making me happy? And is the people I associate with, the things that I'm doing are matching with this? Of course, we have also needs, and we need to have the minimal need met. And this is align with making me happy, because you are going to question, where am I happy? And having a roof, having food, it is good, you know? So of course there is different levels of how can I be happy? I leave that to your own logic, but you are detaching from lifetime of people, of your ancestors, saying this is the only way to go, and my family is doing this and this and this, I need to do this and this and this. I hope that was clear. I have a feeling it was not, so I really hope that was clear. And you are on the right path. So really, I cannot stress that enough. Your needs are really important. Thank you, group two, and I will send you tons of love. And you can book with me at Maison Jupiter if you want a one-on-one reading. And I will see you next week. Bye bye. The final group, the group three. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Are you on the right path? And I'm going to use a little booklet for this card. I don't use this card very often. Oh, you have the number one. So maybe this is a message for you also. Maybe the number one or 1111 comes up often. Maybe there is a personal message with it. And let's see in the little booklet what it is about. But in terms of just initial um, feeling with this, it looks like, of course, a knight, and it is a fast movement. So for me, it resonates as the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, which are the two fast pace knight in the tarot. So that could be someone that is adventurous, taking risk, and that could be talking about are you on the right track, saying you're taking risk right now. So let's see what it has to say. What do you know? It is called a night, and it says novelty. It says news coming your way. It says mail coming your way, communication coming your way, visitors, change. And when it is in a question of yes or no, it is a yes. It is positive. I'm losing my voice. Okay, so it is positive. So spoiler alert, all the three groups seems to have a yes as an answer. It seems to be you are on the right path, but there is differences between the three groups. So let's see for you with the tarot cards what it means and to have more messages about your current path. Ace of Swords, we have one and one. Like I said, you may have a personal message with 1111. You may have a personal message with the number 1 or 11. I'm going to take more. I feel guided to take more. Just want to warn you. And one final card for you. Thank you. Underneath the deck, we have off-world energy, and we have the card of healing. Group 3. So it says the first card was saying it's a yes. The first card was saying it is. I'm going to remove this for now. The first card was saying that it is a yes. You seem to be on the right path. Now, we had the card there that says communication is coming your way. And it's interesting because the next card that I picked was the Ace of Swords, basically communication. So with this, I want you to know that it is clear for me that you're going to review and question this choice still again. You seem to have a lot of change coming your way really fast. So when I say you are on the right track, you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the exact moment. We are just out of the eclipse, and what needed to leave your life was left your life and is still going to leave your life if there is things that were on the way out. We still have change coming your way, and you are 100% taken care of by the universe with those cards. Let me say this is the card of the universe. We have 100% a yes on you are going to be, you are already on the right path, but you're going to be even more put on the right path. So, group 3, there is more change coming your way and it's fast. So, multiple things with this. You're going to receive communication and news really soon about some change in your life. It can come through by mail, email, communication, phone call, any type of communication. It's okay. But you are going to have communication that are going to be extremely uh, I think it's going to be loving. I think it's going to be positive because we have the Knight of Cups, and I don't see that as someone with bad intention. So just be assured that when this change is coming, this communication is coming, or this breakthrough is coming for some of you, but I think it's going to be more communication for a lot of you. It is going to be from a place of integrity. I don't know why I felt guided to say this word, but integrity and a good intention. Now, you're not done with change. So if you watch this to look at, am I done with change, am I done with things leaving my life, purge, you're not, but you are exactly where you're supposed to be at this time. And underneath the deck, we had the Four of Swords, the card of healing, peace of mind, and it seems to be enough world energy on top of it. So just know that you are completely protected and you're going to receive tons of healing from people from off-world that are going to send you tons of healing. So maybe you're connected with off-worlders. Let's see more. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Tower. You have all of the card of the eclipse right there. And you have all of the card of fast movement with this, except the eight of wands. It's not there, but except from this, you have all the card of fast movement. So it is a collective message. If you're saying to me, there's nothing that can budge in my life, everything was completely changed recently, we'll see. But most of you watching group 3, you're going to still have big change. And it's going to be fast. And it's going to, because of the Tower, remove something that was meant to be removed in your life and place you on the best path for you, as long as you are willing to accept change. So we have the Hangman as a result card. I'm just going to use those cards as the final message. And we have the Star card. Again, it's very much off-world energy about this question for you. When I say off-world, because it's a collective message, for some of you, it's going to be people that have died and are on the other side. And for others, it is going to be really from off-world in a sense of other dimensions, other planets, other world, where they're watching and where you are connected with them. It is a very evolved energy sent your way. So that is also resonating with the first feeling I was getting of good intentions. Sorry for that. And it is still a very, very evolved, protected change, but it is fast and it's coming your way. I'm going to cheat and take one final card for you. I would just want to see what kind of change is coming your way. I know it's a collective message, but I just want to see what kind of change is coming your way with this final card, please. So we have Eight of Cup. Eight of Cup is leaving something behind to go and search for the Ninth Cup. The Ninth Cup is your happiness, your wish fulfillment. It is taking a leap of faith because we leave behind 8 cups. We had 8, but we're not satisfied. So we want that 9 cups so bad, we're willing to risk it all to go and search for that ninth cup. It may indicate it became reverse at first, so that could indicate that you were resistant to take a risk in some area of your life, to go in search of your own happiness, to go in search of your own wish coming true. And that change that is coming your way could be a way that the universe has found for you to force you to take that leap of faith, and that force you to take that decision of, I'm going to risk it all for that 9 cup. Because we had underneath the deck that Four of Swords, once again, it brings peace of mind and healing. So at the end of the day, there is healing and peace of mind coming your way, but it's not going to be easy peasy way. You can make it so it's easier, so it's more smooth, by accepting change and trusting the divine. I know it's tough, But I would really invite you to do it as much as you can by meditation or just manifestation, trusting, like I said, the divine, so it goes easier. But you are exactly where you're supposed to be at every step of the way. If you can remember that mantra while change is going through your life, just remind yourself one thing at a time, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at the exact moment I'm supposed to be. So I don't resist and I trust the divine. So I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in a comment if you have this already passed in your life or if you're going through this at the current moment. Let me know. I love you guys. And of course, I'm there for you if you need a personal message with the one on one reading at maisonjupiter.com with the coupon code Jupiter. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I really appreciate you sharing the videos and giving us likes. It helps us to continue doing those videos free available on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a member of the YouTube channel and the Rumble channel as well. I truly appreciate every one of you that is a member of it. And a quick shout out to Ocean Odell and Tim. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Lakeside Laura and Gypsy Mama. We see your comment. We see how you're positive. We see your support and your love, and that means the world to us. So if we're not showing you, sorry, how we are grateful for you guys, I just want to take that moment to just let you know how grateful I am for every single message that is encouraging and supportive. And thank you so much for sharing it in the comment. It means the world to me, like I said. Love you guys, and I will see you next